What is World segment tonight, holding elected officials accountable. Unfortunately, there's a lot of misdirection when it comes to what politicians are really accomplishing. So we sent Jesse Waters down to Baltimore to ask the folks what our leaders have really done for them.
What do you think the president's biggest accomplishment has been?
That's a great question. Can I get back to you?
Having an in-shape wife, I guess. That's about it.
Probably becoming the first African-American president.
So after he became president, he didn't accomplish anything else?
Well,
I guess one of us got confused.
Has Obama made change?
I don't know. I guess we haven't really heard too much about terrorism.
What about ISIS?
What's ISIS?
What do you think Obama's biggest accomplishment was?
Are you asking this because I have blonde hair?
Like killing Osama.
The president won the Nobel Peace Prize. You think his greatest accomplishment's killing someone?
Nah.
Bringing our troops home, I'd have to say.
I think the terrorists are pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm personally a fan of health care. I think we should have universal health care.
How come he said the costs were going to go down and then they went up?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he is either.
We have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
Do you like any of the Republican presidential candidates?
absolutely.
Who do you like?
I love them all.
Who's running?
Who isn't running?
I'm a Democrat.
I can tell. Ted.
Jeffrey?
Ted Mosby.
Still got it.
I'm not a Ted Cruz guy.
He's a first-term senator running for president, so we all know how that turned out last time.
Yeah.
Are you a Tea Party person?
Love tea.
He reminds me too much of Ross Perot. I can't deal with that squeaky voice and pointy nose. I'm very shallow.
You're a superficial guy. What do you think about Jeb Bush?
I don't think about him at all.
I do like the Jeb. I'm an old Bush fan. I'm a Reagan kid.
I can't deal with another Bush-Clinton matchup. I don't know if the country's ready for that.
He's Bush's brother.
Then I probably don't like him. I didn't like Bush. I think he was an idiot.
Well, you seem to know what's going on. What do you guys think about Marco?
Polo.
Marco Rubio.
Never heard of him.
He's a Republican senator out of Florida.
I don't like him.
you never even heard anything.
I don't like him.
What about Scott Walker?
I'm just not sure I can trust somebody without a college education. Does that sound elitist of me?
You're an elitist snob.
Yeah, I figured that.
What state do you think he's from?
Texas.
Are you in a union?
No.
So you might like him.
Okay.
Evans.
Chris Christie.
Oh, Christie.
Sometimes you need to be told to shut up.
Sit down and shut up.
Rand.
Owens?
Not Owens. Rand Paul.
Rand Paul, okay.
I like Rand Paul. Kind of get away from the status quo and the establishment.
He's kind of cute. In the scrubs? Yeah, I like that.
Kind of like his stance on drugs, kind of a libertarian view on that.
Are you baked right now?
Not yet.
I'm so wasted.
You ever watch Bill O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly is funny. I like him. He's a funny guy.
Funny looking.
He's a very awkward looking guy.
That's not nice.
I like Bill says what's on his mind, and he's not afraid to say it.
Did you ever watch Bill O'Reilly on Fox News Channel?
I watch a lot of cartoons, so no.
Did you guys ever watch Water's World?
I do.
So you know who I am?
Yeah. That's my favorite part of the show.
You have great taste.
Thanks.
She's incredible.
Waters. It's my world right here.
I don't know what that means.
You better check her meds and get them right.
So here's Waters. What I took away from that opus is that the Republican candidates, the people don't know them.
They have a big problem with name recognition.
I'd say under 40 years old, the younger Americans, and that's an advantage for Hillary Clinton.
It is. Rand Paul surprisingly had a lot of support down there. I think it's a little bit because of the weed policy.
And did you actually ask that guy if he was baked?
Yes, baked.
Baked.
That's what
That's
the kids
the new
say
thing?
these days.
Are you baked?
I don't know what you said back then, but they say baked.
That was far out, groovy, and are you stoned back then? Marco Rubio announced today.
Yes.
And he is appealing to younger Americans, but they just don't know him yet.
No,
right?
I mean, the name Marco is kind of elaborate. I don't know if it's sunk in yet.
No, it
But they
hasn't.
like the Latino thing, and he's handsome, so he could catch on. We'll see.
I think that Senator Rubio he's a dark horse candidate this time, but you keep your eye on him.
I will.
Do people know you now when you insult them, and or do they know?
It's sometimes. I mean, I can't ride the train anymore. I think you might need to book me cars into the city.
Of course, yeah, we'll get you all
it's
the
really
cars.
hard. Bill.
Yeah, can you get into a smart car? Because that's what you're going to get. All right.